guys, Maria here with the TMG, and today we'll be talking about webhooks. Now, as you know, webhooks are a one-way data streams and they work based on different triggers, and you can actually create one within your Aloware account. To create one, you need to log to Aloware Classic, which means this is something an admin would do, and you will click on integrations again, and scroll a bit down. There you go. Click on settings, and now we can create one. As you can see, we already have one created, but for the purpose of this video, let's create a new one. Let me show you how. So name, you can go ahead and name this webhook, add a description if you like, and here you would copy paste the URL of the webhook endpoint. Now you have three authenticate methods here. So none, basic, which would be just the username and password, or the bearer. That will be, you will have to copy paste here the API token of your webhook endpoint. Here you can select whether there be any delays in seconds. If not, just toggle this off. And now the events. So what will trigger this webhook and what kind of information you'd like to be sent out. You can select all of them or just a few of them, depending on what you need. So what will that trigger be? When a contact is created, or when a contact was disposed, or a call was disposed, communication, maybe there was a voicemail involved, recording saved, meaning that once your rep has a call and there is a recording of a call, then the webhook will fire up. So you can just go ahead and select all the events you'd like to be sent hook. And here you have different filters. So if you toggle this on, you will see here the direction, type, communication, disposition, status, contacts, and so on. So if you click here, you can select whether you like the information of the inbound or outbound communication sent via the webhook. What was the type? So here you can select call, SMS, email, and so on. Disposition status here. Now the contacts, so what will that be? So all the contacts, only disposed one, selected dispositions, so only with some of these dispositions, for example, new ones and interested and so on. So you can select as many as you'd like. Maybe you'd like to skip some lines. So maybe you don't want to receive any information from, let's say, from my line. So whenever a call or a text comes through that line, for that line, the trigger will not work and the webhook will not fire up. And here you will select the duration. So for example, let's have it with duration. If the duration of the call was less than 2 minutes. So calls with less than 2 minutes will not be sent through the webhook. And here the qualified leads. So only once all qualified communication basically passes all the filters. So for example, if your rep had a call that was longer than 3 minutes, that will be considered a qualified call, and only those calls will be sent over. Once you are done, you will click on Save and Test, and it will show you valid and active. That is it. Once you have that set up, your webhook is working, and you can also toggle the webhooks here on. So only once you have the webhook that is active and valid, you can toggle this on. So that is it for the webhooks.